All right. We have Greg Chad, and Wylan, the River Bandits. I'll ask you a couple of questions. And thank you for coming to the Root Center for Social Justice for the Folk Bluegrass Battle of Bands. How long have you been playing folk bluegrass music?
I've been playing the banjo for 4.5 years.
4.5 years?
Yeah.
Word. Any specific influences that you listen?
Grateful Dead, Hank Williams the third.
Word.
Yeah.
I saw you guys playing in front of the bicycle shop. How'd you guys link up?
Well, Wylan's always walking up and down Brattleboro playing his banjo.
Word.
And I was sitting on the special stoop, I call it there. It's for specialized sports.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked by and just kind of, it was like peanut butter and chocolate. We just reseed.
You just reseed.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's kind of what happened.
How long ago was that?
God, that was 2 months, 3 weeks, 4 days, and 18 hours. I remember it. That was really special. That was really special for me.
And like tonight, you got 30, 40 minutes. It's gonna be like folk bluegrass for me. I love like the storytelling, like the old standards. Like that's what I don't think people make too many songs like those old folk songs. Are you guys playing your songs, standards, covers? What do you think? What do you guys have anything planned right now that you can give us a?
I got probably one original song that I can remember.
Right.
And then a bunch of covers that I think are pretty good.
Word. And so you guys know that this is for the Healthcare as a Human Right initiative for the Vermont Workers Center, right? And you said, Brattleboro. How long you guys been in Brattleboro?
I've been hanging out in Brat since last spring.
How about you, my man?
I've been hanging out in Brattleboro since this boy was in diapers.
In terms of the artists, support and business support and everything, that whole zeitgeist thing, how do you think it's has it been a positive thing for you as a musician playing or wanting to play in Brattleboro?
I think Brattleboro is incredibly supportive for musicians, yeah.
Word. You same?
Yep, I would say that.
Amen.
So there's a lot of other musicians.
Words.
It's pretty saturated with musicians. Yeah, one time I forgot my banjo and I was hanging out down by the railroad tracks with some girls and no banjo. And then,
That's rare, by the way. That's rare, because usually when there's girls, he's got his banjo.
Wonder why. So then, when Bobby came down, he was an accordion and a banjo, and there's this guy with a cello.
Word.
That'd be Dylan, my Dylan.
Yeah.
3/4 size cello.
Yeah,
Oh.
Word. And Bobby just threw me his banjo.
Word.
And it all worked out pretty good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Certainly
Brattleboro.
And then there was that drop C thing we had with Bobby that one time. Yeah, that was fun too, over on the bridge.
Word. Yeah, man. You guys are awesome. Again, thanks for doing this. What's up, everybody? This is the second event in the Brattleboro Beats Series. Dance, entertainment, arts, teaching, society. The T in Beats is the Vermont Workers Center. Root Center. So just give it up for everybody here working at the Root Center. The River Bandits.
But no drugs, make my federal funds. You better stick to that good old mountain way. Yeah, oh. So you know what I mean. Just shove your hole, I'm gonna feel it double. I got that good old mountain way. My Uncle Billy's got a patch on the hill. Grows a pound or 13. But there's eyes in the sky, so he's got to hide. Good old mountain rain. Yeah, call it that good old mountain rain. Those words, you know what I mean. Yeah, shove your hole, I'm gonna feel it double. I got that good old mountain rain. Well, politician came by with some fear in his eye. Said the streets are getting mean. But we know the score in this dirty drug war. And it's not about good old mountain rain. Yeah, call it that good old mountain rain. Closer to the smoke, you know what I mean. Yeah, shove your hole, I'm gonna fill up your hole. I got that good old mountain rain. Take it away. my conga for, but while I'm gone, I think Wylan can probably handle it.
It's an instrumental tune by the man who taught me how to play this thing. It's called Cheshire County Breakdown. About a decent sized chunk of land over on the other side of Connecticut. Cheshire County Breakdown by good old Jonathan Smith.
That Sublime cover, you know?
Yep, I'm gonna play a song that was written by a band called The Toys, which I'm sure none of you know. Made famous by a band called Sublime, which I'm sure you all do.
Time of peace and doing time of carry your head. So I smoke two joints in the morning, oh, I smoke two joints at night, smoke two joints in the afternoon, and it makes me feel alright. Oh, I smoke two joints in the time of peace and in the time of war. Smoke two joints before I smoke two joints, then I'm gonna smoke two joints when I get up and in the car. I smoke two joints. Oh, I smoke two joints when I play video games. Oh, 10,000 points. I smoke two joints. Oh. I smoke two joints and I smoke 10,000 more joints. I smoke two joints when I eat breakfast. I smoke two joints before lunch. Oh, I smoke two more joints while my butler's making the brunch. I smoke two joints in the morning. Oh, I sleep two joints at night. Two joints in the afternoon make me feel alright. Oh, I smoke two joints in the time of peace and in the time of war. Smoke two joints before I smoke two joints and I'm gonna smoke two more. Oh, I smoke two joints when I get up in the car. I smoke two joints. I smoke two joints when I bang my drum and it makes us feel real right. Ooh, I smoke two joints in the morning. I smoke two joints at night. Smoke two joints in the afternoon. Oh, make me feel alright. Oh, I smoke two joints. Time of peace and time of war. Smoke two joints. Or I smoke two joints and I smoke two more. Smoke two joints.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was it for me. You can keep playing. We good. We good. Yeah.
See, Greg. I'm gonna play an old Johnny Cash song, which I'm sure it's one of all of our favorites. My daddy left home when I turned 3. Really much for mom and me, just an old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Well, I was late 'cause he wanted to hit, but the next thing he did was pull it in when name was Sue. Well, he blue-eyed fat, tough man, but I really can't remember when he kicked like a mule, he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I grabbed mine first. And he stood there, and I saw him smile. He said, son, you just fought one hell of a fight. I know you hate me, but you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the grabbing your gut and spit in your eye, 'cause I'm gonna burn you so much more than soup. Well, what could I do? Got all choked up when I was throwing my gun around. Gave my husband a call me Pa, and I called him a son. And I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win. If I have a son, I damn sure ain't gonna name him Sue.
Can get your voice. Intimidating.
Nah, that's good.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you.
So a few weeks ago, I went to Strange Creek Music Festival, and there was tons and tons of really, really good bands. But the only one that I actually knew was the New Riders, the Purple Sage, and they were really, I mean, they're pretty old, and I think they were the coolest people there. And yeah, this song just kind of summed up the whole weekend. It's definitely their most famous song. Panama red, whiskey woman in a wrap your head. Panama red, on his white horse Mescalito he comes, breezing through temperature winds, dead with old Panama red. Judge don't know red, the tan keeps well hidden underground. Everybody's acting lazy, falling down and hanging around. My woman said, hey Pedro, you're acting crazy like a clown. Nobody feels like working. Panama Red's back in town. Panama Red, there's still a woman in a rob your head. Panama Red, on his white horse Mescalito he comes, breezing through temperature winds, dead with old Panama Red. Panama Red,
I'm gonna play for you guys. I've written a few original songs, but I can't really remember most of them. So I usually don't get around to writing them down in the circumstances that I'm in. But this is the only song that I'll ever actually remember, like any circumstances.
The River Bandits, Wylan and Greg. Give it up again for these guys showing up, taking the time out, Love the shirt. Love the shirt. Right now, while we're here, the Vermont Workers Center, we're going to have Annie come up and talk to you guys about really what we're hoping to do here is start a little grassroots thing where art and politics of where you're living and the businesses that you patronize all come together. You realize that this all does not happen in a vacuum. This is a lot of fun, this building has bills, and there are people out there who are fighting for rights in Montpelier that people don't really know about healthcare, the right to vote, just a bunch of stuff. And so they're gonna come up and talk to you guys real quick, and then the Ditrani Brothers are gonna come up, and we're gonna find out more about these interesting guys. And here's Annie, the Vermont Workers Center, Roots Social Justice. Again, thanks Wylan and Greg. Let's give it up for them.
Thank you. Welcome everybody. I'm Annie. Hello. Hi. This is nice. I'm really enjoying the music. We want to thank the Battle of the Band series, Daryl McElveen, yes, and Amber Strickland, and the Root, which is where we are right now, the Root Social Justice Center, for partnering with us and allowing the opportunity to share space with these wonderful artists. We're here tonight as a part of the Battle of the Band series because we understand that throughout time, the importance of the arts in building movements, and just as important as cultivating relationships and strengthening our community. The Vermont Workers Center is honored to work with the Battle of the Band series and to be in solidarity with all of you tonight to support these creative and talented artists. We also hope to have your support for the Put People First movement as we build community together, advocating for a better and just world where everyone can live dignified lives. Throughout the night, you will see us with clipboards. Please come chat with us. Visit our table, learn about our causes, and sign on to be a movement builder. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ellen. I'm also with the Workers Center. Annie and I and Sheila and a bunch of other folks meet here every other Tuesday night. We're going to be meeting this coming Tuesday. We meet from 6 to 8. And anybody who'd like to is welcome to join us. The Vermont Workers Center we have our meetings here, that's our local group, but we're actually a statewide organization. We're a member-based and try to be as much as possible a member-run organization. And we are an organization that advocates for our human rights, especially for the rights of people, poor and working people, people with disabilities, people who, young people, elderly people, communities of color, immigrants, queer people. We're really advocating for all the rights of people who are often marginalized in the power structures and the way our society works. We organize locally, that's the meetings that happen here every other Tuesday night, statewide, and we also are connected with national partners and international partners. So we have a local base and a really wide reach, and we really welcome people to join us here on Tuesday nights. And as Annie said, check out our table. If you haven't made a donation, there are donation buckets. There's also information on the table about the Workers Center and about one of our wonderful partner organizations who is here this weekend for the Strolling of the Heifers, Migrant Justice. It's a group of migrant farm workers who are organizing in Vermont, and there's more information about their Milk with Dignity campaign up on the table. And I'd like to introduce Shela Linton, who's part of the Root Collective, to talk a little bit about the Root. So, Shela.
Hey everybody!
Hey.
So I just wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you to the Root Social Justice Center and talk a little bit about what the Root Social Justice Center is. So the Root Social Justice Center was founded about a year and a half ago, by 4 individuals, and we call ourselves the Root Collective. We are a collective office space during the day comprised of 4 different entity organizations or businesses. We have Bell Motel, which is part of a Just Schools project, which is working on mass incarceration issues, prison to school pipeline, restorative justice, things of that sort. We have Angela Burkfield, who has ACT for Social Justice, which is advocacy, consulting, and training for social justice, which does works with many different organizations, individuals, and entities around the structure of oppression and how that intercedes with their work and their everyday lives. And then we have Alex Fisher, who has an open bookkeeping business, who's a bookkeeper but is bringing down capitalism and looking at different economic structures of how you can run your business. And then myself, as part of the Root Collective, is part of the Vermont Workers Center. And we are, again, as you heard, a workers and human rights organization statewide. And I'm an organizer with them here locally, serving half of the state. The Root Collective runs our office from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. And on the weekdays after 5 and on the weekend, we open up the space to the community to provide an opportunity for people to come together to organize, to meet, to create things around social justice. We found that there was a lack of accessible space. We are handicapped accessible. We try to be other means of accessibility, trying to be scent-free, and also allowing the space to be a safe space for everybody to come to. So it's very important that people feel safe in a space that they can come to and actually can access it. And we're providing the Root Social Justice Center for people to come together to organize for change. And so if you are interested in being either a part of the Root Social Justice Center and or would like to support the Root Social Justice Center, you can go on our website at rootsocialjusticecenter.org, or you can come down and visit us, or let us know through our website if you would like to have some space here. And so we want to thank the artists for being here, thank Kip for filming this for BCTV, and thank all of you in the audience for being here and supporting Battle of the Bands.
Yes.
Thank you.
And before we get to the genre, so let me explain. Yeah, this is again, if you guys don't know, the whole thing here. This is not like a one-off thing. This is a great turnout for me because this is what is going on. We're doing an 8-genre battle of the bands. I don't know if you guys have heard of March Madness. You know, NCAA tournament. It's a bracket thing. I love sports, and I have a lot of musician friends, and that's what me and my partner Amber Strickland, who's not here, she should be here a little later, but we thought we have all these friends who are playing around to the same people basically, and this is a great idea to just really show. Our first event was a singer-songwriter event at Metropolis, which supports artists in Brattleboro a lot. But there are other places, you know, that are great venues, and that was another idea. We're gonna hopefully do this all over Brattleboro. This is the bluegrass folk genre. You guys will vote, and when you vote, the winner wins $300, sponsored by Turquoise Grill. These guys already got, yes, clap for them. Turquoise Grill on Main Street. They did not have to do this, but they understand what, you know, the mission, and, you know, they support the artist. So when you guys vote, that's another thing we're gonna explain. There's 3 cups over there. I'm gonna have to pass out stars, because all of you are stars today. Seriously. And this is all, I was explaining to these guys earlier too, and every artist group that I've asked who had a thing about their music being in a competition, what I said is, you know, our thing is, you know, still sharpens steel, you know, and there's nothing wrong with some healthy competition with some people who are doing it in love and want to learn more about their craft and meet other people. And if you're playing music, you're an artist, I just don't see any reason not to just play it as many times as possible. I don't know, it's a gift, and I love playing anytime, and that's who's been playing so far. And these 2 events and the ones coming up, we have one coming up very soon, the DJ EDM. Yes, good friend coming in. The DJ EDM genre is the next event. I don't know if you guys know a guy named Wyatt and Tribe. It's going to be great. So basically, what I'm saying is, this matters. You guys, you know, pay attention. If you guys vote, whoever is voted on to the next round plays in another show. I'll show the bracket later, but it's going to be fun. It's just going to be like a really interesting thing, and at the end, we're all gonna have like a great time, and it's gonna be, again, Brattleboro Community Television. They're gonna be documenting all this, and I just really appreciate you guys just showing up. And these artists are awesome. Now we're gonna get ready for some music. The Ditrani Brothers, I don't know how. Yeah, they're next, and we're gonna talk to them real quick too. All right, thanks for showing up.
So this is a song which I wrote in 1985 to honor Pete Seeger and the Hudson River sloop Clearwater, which every year took part in a festival on the Hudson River to clean up the river. And it was very inspiring to me, and so I wrote this song, which is called River Blue. And I'm proposing it as a theme song, one of the theme songs for a new festival I'm trying to organize for this fall, called Fantastic Wantastica. And I'll just say a little bit about that. Wantastica is the Abenaki name for the West River. A lot of people don't know that. This is not a festival about the mountain. This is a festival about the region. About 20-25 miles radius around Brattleboro. We want to try to pull together endorsement and funding for all the major arts events and all the new arts events that we can bring about as part of Fantastic Wantastica. Anyway, this is a song called River Blue. Long before we were walking here, there was so much beauty here to see. Life was born in the water clear, in the river, the lake, and in the sea. River Blue, you're alive as you flow to the sea. Once we keep you clean, we need your water so clear as we go through our lives, living by your stream. You and I are now walking here, and there's so much beauty here to see. Trees and grasses grow by our river, in the valley she made for you and me. River Blue, you're alive as you flow to the sea. Long as we keep you clean, we need your water so clear as we go through our lives, living by your stream. Here we are by the side of our river, can we live in sweet harmony? Ask yourself, what can I do to give her the life she has given to me? When our children are walking here, and we say what beauty they will see, will the future see water pure in your stream flowing to the sea? River Blue, you're alive as you flow to the sea. Long as we keep you clean, we need your water so clear as we go through our lives, living by your stream. We need your water so clear as we go through our lives, living by your stream. Thank you.
Anybody outside? No? Everybody needs to hear this.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
Welcome. Again, give your hands a clap for showing up on Sunday. You did not have to do this, you guys. Yes. It's a conscious decision to make change and to talk about it and then be about it. And these musicians, I really think that they represent this. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna really quickly just ask. These are the Ditrani Bros, ubiquitous in the Brattleboro music scene. They were Bone Orchard butchered, ridiculous, unbelievable. So we're just gonna find out quickly. So yeah, guys, is the brothers thing a real thing? You guys are real brothers?
We have the same parents. We are actual brothers.
Word. Yeah. So how long you say? Yeah, you really are brothers.
We are actual brothers. Yes.
Cool. How long did you guys like? When did you guys be like, yo, I want to play? We should play music together.
Well, we both played music before we played together. We were both in kind of like heavier kind of stuff. We both played in metal bands for a little while.
Alright.
We were, and then
What was that laugh for?
Broke your teeth.
oh,
on
it's just a funny contrast now.
Were you thinking of the band?
Yeah.
Word. I'd love to hear
The
recording.
metal to folk kind of transition is an interesting thing that is known to happen.
Where
So-
was this?
This was in Seattle. We both grew up in Washington State, in North Bend, Washington, which is a tiny little town. We both lived in Seattle for a while.
$15 minimum wage in Seattle is going to be there by 20.
You guys from the North Cascades? You from the North Cascades?
Yeah, well, we grew up in a town just east of Seattle, right before the Cascades.
How did you guys get to Brattleboro?
We first time we took a Greyhound from Seattle to Brattleboro.
Word.
And we,
Did you have to feed it
actually,
Did you sit in the back?
we sat in the middle.
Tried to avoid the back.
Tried to avoid the back, but we didn't actually. We kind of stumbled upon Brattleboro in our travels. Like after we both graduated schools that we were at, we
What
took a
schools?
Greyhound. I went to the Gage Academy of Art for painting. Walker went to
Seattle Culinary Academy for baking and pastry.
Word.
We decided like, well, we need to go to Vermont.
Now, Seattle.
Painting. Fine arts. Classical realism.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
You're
culinary
Walker and you
skills.
are who?
Oh, I'm Bobby and this is Walker.
Bobby and Walker. Ditrani.
Now, Seattle, sick music town. You're in Brattleboro.
Yes.
Now. And like I said, I mean, I've been here for about like a year, and I mean, you guys, I pretty much think you guys play out the most I've ever. And what is your opinion? Did you playing out in Seattle?
We didn't do what we do here in Seattle very much.
Yeah, I didn't play out in Seattle very much.
We played outside a little bit.
In terms of an enjoyment of the music scene and support of artists, how does Brattleboro stack up to the big metropolis of Seattle?
Well, I don't think we've played out as much as we have here. It's incredibly receptive to.
It's like a small, close-knit community, and you see a lot of the people coming to see music a lot.
You found
It's pretty
it.
remarkable,
Yeah,
and that's
very
why.
supportive.
That's kind of why we have stuck around for so long.
Amen. They agree. Yeah, absolutely. No, so you guys are gonna. You guys write your own songs, or you guys?
We do have.
Quite a few of our own songs. We're going to start off the set with a few Django Reinhardt tunes.
So tonight we're gonna hear you guys, and you're gonna see them guys and women listen to you, and from Seattle to Brattleboro, the Ditrani Brothers. Enjoy it.
Their name is.
The Ditrani Brothers.
Bobby and Walker Ditrani.
Right. So this. So we're going to start out by playing a couple of Django Reinhardt tunes. And this first one is it's usually this is the first and the second tune are both by Stephen Grappelli, Django Reinhardt, and Freddie Taylor. Sorry. There we go. This first tune is called Blue Drag.
Blue Jay.
Blue Drag.
Blue Jay. gypsy jazz, and it
Right,
sounded very New Orleans.
Oh, yes. This next tune is also Django Reinhardt's song, and it's also a song by Freddie Taylor. It's called Nagasaki. One more Django tune. Then I'm going to do some of our own. This song is called Minor Swing. This is probably Django Reinhardt's most popular song.
Django Unchained.
Django Unchained, yeah. Alright, this song's called Minor Swing. And Walking will be playing Django's melody here. This song's called Land of Time.
Thank
Yes. Alright, so this is another one of our tunes. This is called Through the Wastes.
Through
I'm looking for plastic. Is that it right there? In that? Okay. All right. So this is gonna be very quick. You guys can go take a break. Everybody, Big James, go ahead. So what just happened was that the Ditrani Brothers played earlier. Wylan and Greg played. This is a friendly competition. Real stars here. But the main thing is, we want you to pay attention and get some skin in the game. There's going to be a vote at the end of all of this, okay? And we're all stars here. There are 3 cups over there, all right? If you like what you just heard or what you heard former or what you're gonna about, 2 people I heard in Metropolis that just like had people riveted like by themselves, like they were just like sitting. And it was Tara Dente who played in the first Battle of the Bands, singer-songwriter, and it's Larry Jacobs just coming up next. But anyway, so if you this is how you're gonna vote, all right? I'm going to be going around and giving you these stars, and you're gonna be putting them in a red cup, okay? The winner gets $300, sponsored by Turquoise Grill. The last winner, Hannah Hoffman of the singer-songwriter event, she went on to the second round. That's the other thing I wanted to explain to you. She split it up with everybody. That's that's like the spirit of this thing. Like we all just love playing music together, and this is a beautiful thing. And this is this is a bracket. You guys, whoever you choose to go on to the next round plays longer. You get to see them again. You get to follow them on our Facebook page. Facebook Brattleboro Beats Series. Facebook. Go there. You can keep up with everything that all these artists are doing. It's a community thing. But again, you're gonna have these stars. Thanks for listening. Larry Brown is about to set up, but Vermont Workers Center is gonna come and tell you again, one of the real reasons why we're here is to get you guys know that there are people out there like fighting for you guys to vote. Like, there's people who don't want you to vote, and they're gonna make it harder for you. And this is a center that's gonna inform you, and that's why me and Amber Strickland, who's not here right now, but she's here in spirit, she's my partner. We feel really deeply about this, mainly because of Shela Linton. And I'm not to focus, like, everybody here is doing a really good thing. I know this Root Center through Shela Linton, and talk about skin in the game. You know, we all know who, if you've known her, she was in a cast for about, how many months?
I was down for 5 months.
And, you know, had to go to Dartmouth. This is because she was sitting with a bunch of other people who feel really strongly about being able to get health care in Vermont. They passed a bill, I believe, that was going to make it commensurate to how much you work, and if you know what I'm saying, it's going to make it very easy. The governor reneged, I believe, or what was it? No.
The governor reneged his support.
And these people here, while we're here, they went up to my podium, got other people, sat down in City Hall, and let them know this is wrong. The police came. Long story short, Sheila was in a cast. And so, you know, this is a competition here, sort of made up. The best thing I did was talk to her, and she got what all of our artists are doing. So what you guys are doing is very good. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. It's just showing up. Everybody.
As Daryl said, one of our really big campaigns is for the human right to health care, and that's what he was referring to, that Sheila and myself and 27 other people sat in at the State House in January because the governor had reneged on his commitment to provide health care as a human right to everybody in Vermont, just because we all need health care because we're people. And that's one of our really big campaigns, but we also partner with other organizations. I mentioned before Migrant Justice, which is an organization of migrant farm workers fighting for their right to dignified work and dignified living conditions. We have a petition for their campaign called Milk with Dignity at the table, and any of us would be happy to talk with you about that. We partner with climate justice organizations that are like Rising Tide Vermont and 350 Vermont that are working on issues of climate justice. We partner with disability rights organizations like Vermont Center for Independent Living and Green Mountain Self Advocates. We partner with Black Lives Matter. So we partner with a lot of organizations that are working on issues of human rights, including running our own campaigns, such as the Healthcare is a Human Right campaign, which is what Daryl was referring to. And Annie, I'm gonna invite Annie to come back up, and she's gonna just tell you a little bit about like our major initiatives. And then after Annie, John Wilmerding is gonna come, and he's gonna make an announcement about another event.
Hello. Hello, my friends. Thank you for coming. That was awesome. It was cool to have the kids here. See the kids dancing. That was a lot of fun. So I'll tell you a little bit about what the Vermont Workers Center is working on. And right now, we're spearheading the Put People First movement. And we're working on basically 3 key areas of injustice throughout our campaigns. And the first one is the state budget. We have a austerity scare that we can't and really won't raise the revenue that we need to meet people's basic fundamental needs and defend our human rights to live dignified lives. So we believe that the state budget is a moral document of our priorities and should meet these needs. Healthcare, making sure that Act 48, our healthcare is a human right law, is equitably financed. That was implemented in 2011 to be the first state in the nation to provide healthcare as a public good and pay based on your ability to pay. Meaning there's a tax, what's the word? For the tax?
A progressive tax, which means
Yeah.
the more that you make, the more you pay, the less you make, the less you pay.
Yeah.
It's a pretty simple concept.
Yeah, basically, it's pretty simple. So, yeah, that's a big one. Also, workers' rights. The Vermont Workers Center. We're helping workers to organize for workers' rights and set standards of working conditions through collective action. And if you want to learn more, talk to any of us. We got some information at the table. We can tell you about anything you want to know that you've heard. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thanks for staying around. I'm Larry.
Again, welcome to the Folk Bluegrass Battlegrounds. This is the 3rd performer, Larry Allen Brown. Larry Allen Brown, where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago. Word.
Bulls, Cubs, Blackhawks.
How'd that fall into the guitar?
How did I fall into the guitar?
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow. My brother had picked it up when I was a little kid, and we had some records around the house, folk music, stuff like that.
Like who?
Dave Van Ronk, Bob Dylan, Dave Van Ronk, Phil Oakes, a bunch of old folkies kind of. And I was playing the piano at the time. I didn't like the piano, I liked the guitar. And so he learned a song on the guitar.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I mean, just because everybody knows I play the piano, I gotta ask this question. Why do you like the guitar more than the piano?
Piano's great to like arrange on and stuff like that, but I can't carry a piano around with me.
Amen. Amen.
This I can just take this with me.
Amen. It blends it to the folk genre.
Yeah.
Word.
Anyway, he had learned a song, and I thought, well, if he could do it, I could do it. And so I did. And then he said, well, try this one. And then I learned another one. And then I learned another one. And he put the guitar down, and I kept with it.
That's what's and how did you, Brattleboro,
Vermont was a destination. I'd grown up in Chicago and moved around a lot, moved to Virginia, and then San Francisco, Alabama. I went up in 10 years in Alabama.
And out of all those places, some great music in those places, how would you, compare your experience to in Brattleboro, being supported by the people here? How would you say Brattleboro? What would you say about Brattleboro in comparison to all those like great cities that
Well,
and musically?
there's not enough of arts. I mean, there was an art scene here, but the music scene is a little slim.
Mm-hmm.
Most of if I go and play somewhere, I have to go down to Massachusetts to play a lot.
Right.
And there's a lot of places down there to play.
Right.
There aren't that many places, even in around Brattleboro. So I jumped at something like this.
Amen.
Yeah, because for one thing, you can go and play at the Metropolis, but it's so noisy, as you know, and that when you're trying to film something or you're trying to do anything or even play any music, you're competing with a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm.
And people are there to have a good time and drink and everything else. And so if you're a singer-songwriter, which is what I do,
mm-hmm.
You don't have people's attention too much.
Right.
And so it just is sort of not going anywhere.
Right. Are you gonna what you're gonna do today? Traditional stuff, original.
It's all
stuff?
original. It's all
Amen.
original.
Amen.
It's all original. I think one song will be a cover someday, but everything else is original.
I'm pumped. Larry's the man for this episode. Everybody, Larry, Alex.
This first song is kind of autobiographical, sort of, but it's written in third person. Okay, so because I don't like to, Taylor Swift writes songs about her, and it's like, oh me, my life is so rough, and I'm kind of bored with listening to people talking about themselves so much, so I usually try to write something in third person anyway. This song is called Stories That We Wrote. He was just a blue-eyed boy growing up in Illinois. Mama taught him not to steal. Daddy taught him how to keep it real. Living by the golden rule. Let it guide him all through school. Never understood that great divide. Now why the doors went open wide. Couldn't figure out the time of day. Went to college, boogie none the same. Thought was good friends along the way. Yeah, but this is how it goes. When you're standing in the twilight, you might think it's hard to see, but they always tell you don't forget to vote. 'Cause if voting makes it for friends to folks like you and me, we're just living out the stories they wrote. Just to take a stand. It's what you did when you became a man. Thought the truth would understand. And let him finally play that game. Had 3 kids and he loved them all. No, lost the first one who was in the fall. And like a race car when it hits the wall, he could never be the same. I'll never be the same. Now he spends his time writing songs. He just trying to rhyme the wrongs. Yeah, the wrongs he did to others. His He's just looking for that sweet, sweet harmony and a warm fire and a cold dark night. It's the best that you can do. When you stand in the twilight, you might think it's hard to see, but they always tell you don't forget to vote. 'Cause if voting makes a difference to folks like you and me, we're just living out the stories that we wrote. The stories that we stories that we wrote. Thank you. Thank you. This is, I probably should have done the singer-songwriter thing because that's what kind of this is, but it's sort of folk. All right? Americana folk. Yeah. Old timey. Okay, this is called, let's see, what is it called? Does It Hurt When You Cry? Does it hurt when you cry? Not a day goes by when you don't think of him. Does the pain come and go? Traces of a fire that burned out long ago when you think of him. Some days are thick with memories. Yeah, some days are hard to bear. Some days sap your energies. They leave you gasping for air. Gasping for air. Now you're on your own, you never felt so all alone. Well, I can sympathize. Do you think things suit you the way you do used to do? It's then you realize some days are thick with memories. Here some days are hard to bear. Some days sap your energies. They leave you gasping for air. Oh, gasping for air. Yeah, gasping for air. Gasping for air. Oh, gasping for air. Does it hurt when you cry? Not a day goes by when you don't think of him. Does the pain come and go? Traces of a fire that burned out long ago when you think of him. Some days thick with memories. Here some days are hard to bear. Some days last your memories leave you gasping for air. Gasping for air. Oh, gasping for air. Does it hurt when you cry? Not a day goes by. Do you think he thinks of you? The way you used to do. Oh yeah. He ain't nothing like you've ever seen. The truth may cut deep, but it always cuts clean. He was always the boy that was likely to win. He ain't nothing like you've ever seen. All of his friends make me nervous. Yeah, all of his friends have that sinister grin. All of his friends with their guns in your face. Now ain't all of them sticking a gin. Our politics used to be civil. The art of the argument logically made. But he has no patience for reason or fact. Now it's all a religious crusade. He's an ideological pinhead. He gave up on using his God-given brain. A lemming that can't wait to jump in the sea, always looking for someone to blame. And to him I'm a socialist commie, but bathing in stupid is no way to go. It's abundantly clear he's a cheap souvenir. I passed boredom about 3 days ago. These Tea Party folks, they're all crazy. Yeah, it's back to the future for once and for all. And life was so great back in 1908. That's the last time the Cubs won it all. Mama would stay in the kitchen, and Daddy was always out back chopping wood. All of your neighbors were white as could be. Ain't no blackface in this neighborhood. They don't give a damn about justice. They're holding a doctrine of winner take all. So try and hold on to whatever you have. And life is just one barroom brawl. They don't need no government programs. Yeah, just cut taxes. It's always the best. Some people are dying and living in cars, while some are impeccably dressed. And for him, that's what makes life worth living. Anything less, it's a stab in the back. There's never a reason for reason debate. Now it's all just a verbal attack. And knowing you're right isn't easy. It takes all your energy staying so strong. But God made you fallible down to the core. And God knows you just might be wrong. Like nothing that you've ever seen. The truth may cut deep, but it always cuts clean. He was always the boy who was likely to win. He ain't nothing like you've ever seen. This song, next one I wrote a couple of years back during the election, the presidential election, Romney and Obama, and I got really pissed off. Okay, that's the kind of thing that'll make you go and write a song. And I was watching the campaign, and all this crap about Bain capital and vulture capitalism and what they would do. I'm from the Midwest. And what they would do is they would go into these factories and they would buy them and then they'd break them up and sell off all the assets. And these are people who were working their whole life. I mean, they put in 20 years or more working at a company only to and they, got married, had kids, a mortgage, a car payment, put their kids in school. And then this clown comes around, he buys the companies out, sells off all the equipment, everything, so that these people can make a profit. Meanwhile, a whole bunch of people lost their livelihood. So I got really mad, and the best way for me, anyway, is to write a song about it.
Yeah.
This is called My Hometown Died. Left home yesterday, went looking for a job. This town used to be a place where all the Wall Street mob. It's the place where I met Amy, and we said we'd make our stand. Had 3 kids together, taught them well. Now I'm a one-man band. You can't hold your head up high when you can't pay your way. Can't look me in the eye when there's nothing left to say. You know the bills keep coming fast, and you can't drink your bills away. Had a good job with a pension, and we always made ends meet. Now there's nothing in the cupboard, thanks to liars and a cheat. I heard man made millions when he finally shut the doors. When you're feared for the worst, you know it's destined to be yours. You can't hold your head up high when you can't pay your way. Can't look them in the eye when there's nothing left to say. You know the bills keep coming fast, and you can't drink your bills away. When he closed down the factory, my hometown died. When he closed down the factory, my neighbors cried. We was all doing fine until that bastard come along. When he took it all away, my hometown died. Now when it's gone, it took the kids just to keep them safe from harm. They're foreclosing on the house, and I give my right arm just to see them all again before I finally go insane, knowing I'm the weak link in the chain. Well, look, gunsits in the corner, not 10 feet away. I can't afford the bullets or a ride in it all today. Yeah, they want to buy the White House, yeah, they want to own it all. Well, this ain't no democracy, it's about that free for all. You can't hold your head up high when you can't pay your way. Can't look them in the eye when there's nothing left to say. Well, the bills keep coming fast, and you can't drink your bills away. When he closed down the factory, my hometown died. When he closed down the factory, my neighbors cried. We was all doing fine until that bastard come along. When he took it all away, my hometown died. When he took it all away, my hometown died. When he took it all away, my hometown, it died. Oh, my hometown died. Thank you. Of course, it's different playing for an audience that actually listens, you know? I mean, you play in a bar or something, it's like, all right, this is called Obstacle Course. We're all on the obstacle course. Ain't nothing but trouble gonna come from it. A wise father knows what he begets. You know a foolish heart can calculate the sum of it. And loneliness remembers what happiness forgets. You know I had one once, but the wheels come off. Yeah, I had one once, oh baby cried. Yeah, I had one once, but the screws they come loose. I had one once, oh but it died. Yeah, I'm right for the taking. I'm taken by force. We all find our way on this obstacle course. It's a long, long road that takes you home again. A lonesome moon that lights your way. It's a logical conclusion that you have to take. And it begins, yes it does, at the end of the day. Well, I'm up for the taking, and taken by force. We all find our way on this obstacle course. A moonlit night can make a fool out of anyone. Lord knows the trees. Oh, take me home, take me home. Help me find my way. I can't remember which way to turn. Is it left, is it right? Or should I drive on through the night? All my bridges now seem to be burned. Yeah, I'm right for the taking. I'm taken by force. We don't find our way on this obstacle course. Yeah, I'm right for the taking. Don't you know I'm taken by force? Yeah, no, we all find our way on this obstacle course. On this obstacle course. This is called Spellbound. All your senses, they are liquid. You can freeze them in a tray. You can put them in a glass. You can drink them all the way. You pour a shot of dogma. Spice, hatred, don't get nothing to dreams. It's a drink for all the love. It's a toast, but a day is in your every serving. Little subject tunes. It's a minefield of emotions, and you're ready to explode. And you're next, cause you're running out of room. I can see what you feel, like what you hear. I can hear what you taste, what you fear. All your senses on this battleground. You're just spellbound. There's a ghostly congregation and they're sitting in the pews. Tonight celebration, preacher sings the blues. There's an ocean of devotion when the church bell starts to ring. And it's carved to stay for the faithful and it's begging to sing. It's a reason you ain't blind what is written in that book. Some things as they used to be. It's a geology is washing on the shore. Here with the carbonated attitude that you never could ignore. I can see what you feel, and what you hear. I can hear what you taste what you fear. All your senses pieces on this battleground. You're just spellbound. And you're riding the rails. You're turning the sails. You're wishing, dreaming that well. The story sings, it's drumming, sing, you're under the spell. Where there's more than fascination that you're hoping you can see. Fried expectations and they're snapping at your head. There's a hibernating hazard, it's waiting up ahead. And it constantly reminds you moves of things you could have seen. It's the heart that keeps the rushing of the blood. It's a look at your face down in the mud. You're feeling overwhelmed. This room is closing in. Here we're in the same headache, but it's better than it's been. I can see what you feel, I know what you hear. I can hear what you taste, what you feel. All your senses staying and scrambling when there's a rounds around. No room at the end. In this gun sleepy town. Her outfit don't fit in the songs that no say. You ain't lost, you ain't found, and you're just spellbound. Yeah, you're just spellbound. I was choking in my sleep. There's a price for every promise you don't keep. When the river runs wide, try to keep our differences aside. Ain't supposed to be apart. I'm just looking for a brand new start. I was talking in my sleep. Just talking in my sleep. I can hear the metal cries. Oh, the bulletproof alibis. Here ain't no compromise. When the pain looks you in the eyes, it was always meant to be. You and I, we might just disagree. I was talking in my sleep. Just talking in my sleep. Well, I'm guilty in the first degree. Yeah, loving you too much. If that's a crime, I'll gladly pay the price. Go ahead and cut me. Yeah, you'll find that I can bleed. And blood might warm my heart. It's cold as ice. You don't have to explain all the rules of this game. It's a brand new day. I ain't gonna play it anyway. Guess we'll just disagree. Oh, please accept my apology. I was talking in my sleep. Just talking in my sleep. Well, I'm guilty in the first degree. Yeah, loving you too much. If that's a crime, Lord, I gladly pay the price. Go ahead and cut me. Yeah, you'll find that I can bleed. And blood might warm my heart. That's cold as ice. You don't have to explain all the rules of this game. It's a brand new day. I ain't gonna play it anyway. Guess we'll just disagree. Oh, please accept my apology. I was talking in my sleep. Just talking in my sleep. Yeah, talking in my sleep. Just talking in my sleep. We're gonna get there. It's just around the bend. Just all we gotta do is get around the bend. And we never seem to get around the bend. Walking down this dusty road, I'm looking for my past. Alright, the line navigates my way. Yeah, I know it's fading fast. There are so many things I've left undone, so many places to see, and there ain't enough time in what's left of this life, but it's more than I thought it would be. Well, life seems so much easier way back then. All we did was turn the page and start again. Everything we hope to gain to make us feel like winners in the game, it's waiting just around the bend. With paintings in silver, paintings in gold, pieces of unfinished art. I'm looking through tears that I shed through the years while avoiding a cynical heart. Now disasters make friends out of enemies, and I know we'll always be friends. But if I should ever fall from your grace, I never meant you would fade. Now that seems so much easier way back then. All we did was flip the switch and start again. Everything we hope to gain to make us feel like winners in the game, it's waiting just around the bend. Yeah, just around the bend. Well, the summers we spent were heroic intense to hold on to the times of our lives. We were young, we were strong, made it up as we went along, while building a perfect disguise. Now if you look into my eyes, you'll find a man possessed. All our ideologies, they amount to house arrest. All those demons, they dance around my bed, they're looking overfed. We all hope for better days ahead. Yeah, there must be better days ahead. Now life seems so much easier way back then. All we did was turn the page and start again. Everything we hope to gain to make us feel like winners in the game, waiting just around the bend. Yeah, just around the bend now.
Larry Allen Brown, again, let's put your hands together for the unbelievable set. So what happened throughout the night is that people voted, and that Turquoise Grill on Main Street I gave all the performers today a reason to go by there. I do work there. But that doesn't mean that they needed to do that. They didn't have to do what they did in there. They are indirectly and directly sponsoring the $300 that's going to the fan chosen winner. The point of this is, again, I can't keep reiterating this. We have this has been 2 events. There's 6 more events. The genres are DJ EDM, which is gonna hopefully we want to do it here too. Then there's reggae, rock. The whole point is we want artists to get in front of people, and the competition, the money, and that thing that's important. But it's great that you came out and just enjoyed. You heard some great music tonight. Did we not hear great music today? So, We started at about 6 o'clock. We heard some great music. We had about like 20. So I'm gonna be vague on purpose. But it was a great turnout. People voted, and by a close decision, steel sharpens steel, the Ditrani Brothers are going to walk away with $300 and go to the second round of the Brattleboro Beats series. Let's give them a round of applause. And just again, like that's what everybody who has performed in the first round, he obviously spends. Larry Jacobs spends. Brown. I don't know why I keep saying it. Larry Brown spends more genres than just folk bluegrass. Everybody who's played in this first round, you might see them again. And that's the best part about this thing is like follow these people if you like them, and keep voting for them. Unless they, or Arista Records just comes up and just blesses these guys and takes them away from us, they'll be in the second round. I had the brackets. Just go to the Facebook.com Brat Beats, and you'll see who's going to be the next show, and it will be, you're going to hear more of them because it's going to be less performers, and that's another thing too. They'll be playing for more. Congratulations, guys. Woo! That was awesome. And Shela Linton, Vermont Workers Center, the Root Center for Social Justice, Brattleboro Community Television. Shela, you have anything to say?
So I just want to say thank you again to all the artists. Thank you to the Root Social Justice Center, the Vermont Workers Center, our volunteers and members for helping out. And thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I hope you guys continue to put people first.